Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today we are celebrating 1,000 subscribers and we have our wonderful guest with us, Amazon Tammy. And if you have been to her channel, you know that she is the greatest kick in the pants. And she has her mic muted. Words are hard. So she needs to unmute her mic to say hello.
Hi everyone, how's it going?
So we're going to do things a little bit differently today. We're going to actually have people join us. So if you want to join the stream, you have a camera and a microphone, and you want to join the stream and come hang out with me and Tammy, you can do so. The only rules that we ask that you follow are no cussing, family-friendly stuff. Not that we're a family-friendly channel, but just in case. And of course, don't talk over other people, that sort of thing. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Angie. Hi, Davissa. Hi, Kim. Let's see, who else did I miss? Okay, so the way to get into the stream and hang out with us, of course, is just clicking on the link that I just posted. It will take you through a couple of little steps to make sure that your camera is working and everything else, and you will get popped into the green room, and I will add you to the stream. So if you want to do that, you are absolutely welcome to do so.
Otherwise, it's just me and Renee, and we might get lonely.
And we might, have to get creative.
Oh, that could be scary.
And I will take off the 18 disclaimer and actually show my camera now. Okay, so that was I haven't used this program in a while, can you tell? So what I have over here are some of the wonderful prizes that we'll be giving away today. And I'm going to full screen me. Tammy's still there. She just back in the background.
She's lying.
So
she's kicked me out already.
I have not. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for, and this is for US only residents, is a set of Color Emotion Deli 24 color colored pencils and Fairy Stories Special from Creative Haven. Heaven. Is it Heaven or? Yeah, Heaven. Creative Coloring Heaven. Wow, words are really hard today. And the second one, which is also for US residents only, is 48 colored pencils by Marco Renoir. And these are the Black Barrel ones and Nouveau Fairy Special. So those will be the US only prizes. And for out of US residents, there will be 2 drawings for either a $25 Etsy gift certificate, or if you would prefer an Amazon for your area. And we will do that twice as well, because I know that we have a lot of out of US visitors, and out of US visitors are cherished. So I'm going to pop Tammy back in.
Woohoo!
Yay! There she is. And we're coloring Joanna Bashford's Worlds of Wonder. And Tammy has the page open that we're going to be coloring. And we're going to be coloring the bottle page. Wonderful little houses in bottles. Hopefully they've got air.
Well, you kind of hope that there's a little bit of a air in there.
Yeah, little holes in the lid or something.
But mind you, a bit of a dream there to be holed up inside of a bottle, so I wouldn't have to exist in the real world. That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah, exactly. Little tiny worlds in bottles. You can just line them all up and the neighbors can't bother you.
Yeah, close it off. Can't hear them having a party.
Hi, Valerie. I'm missing people. So if you guys have anything that you want to see on either myself or Tammy on our cameras, just let me know and I will increase the size of either or camera. Oh no, I'm sorry, Barb.
It's all right, Barb. I've got a little bit of jealousy because I don't have either of the pencils. I've got the
Oh,
books, but not the pencils. But I live too far away.
I know.
But that's okay.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I want to thank every one of you for subscribing to the channel, coming to visit during this fun time. Ah, well, you can color the other one. And I did start another one last night after we talked, Tammy.
Oh, did you? Oh, you started the horse. Nice.
Well, I was watching Emily and
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can understand that.
it looks so pretty. And I had such a headache and I didn't want to deal with people. So I fed the kids and the hubby and went off in my corner.
Oh, I finished off some whips yesterday, which was good.
Yeah, I saw that.
I needed to just get some done so that I felt like I'd actually achieved something for the month. I was like, okay, we're done. We've done something.
Yes, I saw that one, Barb. You colored that one and posted it. It was lovely. But we're going to be using the square brute funers today. So if you've already colored this page, of course, you can color whatever you want to color in this book or in any other book. It's your coloring. Do what you want. But if you want to follow me and Tammy, then absolutely you can do so.
So which
And
one
yeah,
are you starting with, Renee?
what?
Which one are you going to start with?
I'm going to start with this one.
Oh, me too. There we go.
Because it's right under my close-up camera and I got it all ready.
Ah, yeah, you fancy. You got a close-up camera. I'm not as fancy. I'm just going to scoosh down. I just did it because it's Japanese style, and that was
Yeah,
like I'm like I just need to do that because we want I'm going to do Japanese style,
yeah. And it's a night sky, so
and it's night sky.
I like
It's
night
cool.
skies.
Me too. So, what color are you going to use for this? Are you going to go in? I'm going into the sky first.
Yeah.
I'm going to go purple sky.
Ooh.
Ooh. So I'm going to
I'm
use 19, which is called Medusa's Eyes. I actually have all the names.
yeah, so do I.
Yeah, which I get more. I actually enjoy seeing the names more
Yeah.
than the colors. There's some cool translations there.
Yeah, I went through and went through I think it was
Pamela's. Yeah.
Pamela's pencil passion for pencils. And yeah, I just love all the names. And my husband went through and translated a few of them for me just to make sure that they were translated correctly, and they are.
I like the lost in translation parts of some of them, but
Yeah.
like the fried chicken and stuff like that. Because what they would use for that is different, but just the obviously going into English translation is quite amusing. And I always find the same when I'm teaching Japanese. Some of the trying to put it into English, what the word actually is it's always difficult when it
Well,
gets
yeah.
in the
I'm just
translation.
trying to think of the color that I want to use here. I think I want to start with blue, number 34.
I forget how nice these pencils are until I pull them out again.
Yeah,
So
which is a blue ink bottle, which is fitting.
I was, yeah, it is too. I was reading a post on, I don't know, one of the Facebook sites last night, and it was asking everyone's top favorite 5 pencils. So I thought I'd ask the people in chat what their top 5 would be um, if they were asked. But it was interesting more that the amount of people that put these brutes in that top 5,
Yeah.
along with the Chromos and the Caran d'Ache and all of that, the amount of people that had included these pencils in their top 5 was quite impressive. It was like a good percentage of the people within the in the comment section.
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Rosario. And what did you get rid of, Barb? Did you get rid of pencils?
If
That's
you got rid of
horrible.
pencils, then I'm happy here in Australia to take pencils because
Eh,
pencils are worth gold down here. We had Melissa come through and Rosario. G'day
Yeah.
guys. Oh,
And at some point along the way here, I may even do a bit of a walkthrough of my corner.
yes, because I got a treat to walk through yesterday, and I'm like major pencil envy. Not there's no Freudian other kind of envy there. I'm just all pencil envy, and I'm just like, oh, it's not fair. I want all the pencils.
And I might even wake up Fred and Wilma.
Oh, that's so cute.
And I figured out how to make it so you guys can't see my face in the camera, so it's all good.
Well, I've been working on stream labs with in the background with Angie, so you can see my face, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. But it's not hard to see my face anyway. You just go back on my videos. That's all you ever used to see was my face. Um, many times moons ago. Mine's more when I stream at 7 in the morning for me, and
Yeah,
a lot of bedhead.
yeah. Well, it's 10 in the morning here, and it's still got bedhead. So
Well, yeah, I'm in I'm in a I don't know if you guys have got the Audis over in America, but they're basically a blanket slash hoodie slash
oh
jumper
yeah, yeah,
goes halfway down your body, big pockets and stuff like that.
yeah. I've
That's
seen
basically,
those.
and so I'm wearing that and UGG boots, and where are we going? Because it is 3 in the morning for me.
Yes, it is
And
so
and
early
Angie,
for you and Angie, and I thank you
yeah,
both so much for being here.
it's awesome to see. I told Angie last night, I'm like, you don't have to wake up, and she's like, of course I have to wake up. And I'm like, oh, and it's so nice. It's wonderful to have the support of everyone.
And thank you, Kathleen, for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Kathleen, I can catch the last name. But thank you so much for subscribing.
We still haven't seen the answers of top 5 pencils. I'm nosy and I want to know. And I was thinking about it last week what my top 5 pencils would be. And I'm like Prismacolors. I know people love them. I hate them. I really love them. So I have the Prismacolors, and I've got the LV Create Place. I love those pencils, budget pencils. And then I'm like, what else would I put in this? And that becomes a difficult one for me. But be interesting to see what other people have in their top ones. But I think these brute thinners quickly become one of those ones that belong in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're just such a nice laydown.
Yeah, my top 5. Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, well, you've
Uh,
got a lot more to choose from.
do I only have to pick 5? Um, Brute Funers, Faber-Castell. I'm really liking the Soho, the Caran d'Ache. Um, let's see. The Holbein. I really like my Holbeins.
Yeah, they're going to be, that'll be a one day. When I get to Japan, I think like the next time I'm able to get over to Japan, I think I may be coming home to get a whole bunch. Just so much easier to buy. Just because the taxes and the cost of shipping and Amazon Japan won't ship it to Australia, I don't think either. So
And that was
oh,
another one was the Cretacolor. I really like the Cretacolor.
nice. I like the crayons.
Yeah, I don't have any that are actually Crayarts. I have the Norberg and Linden Crayart mix-up. So I assume those are Crayart.
Um, yeah, but I just found it fascinating for the how different people, and I guess on how you colour too, depends on whether you like the harder pencils or the softer pencils. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was, and even just reading the conversation about everyone with the different ones that they liked.
Hi, Robin. Hi, Minerva. Hi, and thank you very much, Lindsay, and thank you very much for being here, all of you. I'm hanging out with Tammy. If anybody wants to come hang out with us, I did post a link in the chat at the start of the broadcast. So if you want to join us, feel free to do so. And I will pop you on in here with us.
How's it going, Minerva and Robin and Lindsay? Good to see you guys come in. We're just hanging out, colouring in some bottles. Now I just want to start singing a bit of Christina Aguilera, "Genie in a Bottle."
Yeah,
I would not look like her in a million years, but
yeah, no, me neither. I'm too short for that.
I just need a wider top to come on out of. I think
Yeah,
just squeeze my butt outside of might be a bit hard.
I'd need a mason jar.
Nice. I like that.
A wide mouth. Not just one of those skinny ones, a wide mouth.
And I'm sitting there thinking, back to the whole "I Dream a Genie" days. I'm like, imagine having to wear that every day for work.
Well, if you got it,
Got it, flaunt it. True. I've never had it, so I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, let's not.
I did when I was younger, but definitely not anymore.
I'm actually smaller now than when I was 13, 14.
Wow.
So it's always been a never had it, but no, I didn't care either.
Exactly.
But it was, yeah. It's an interesting thing. But give me any excuse to be in a costume, and I'm there. I'm renowned for just my costume box and being able to pull anything together. So our work has theme days every Thursday, and usually like birthday or it might be National Dog Week or whatever it may be, and you've got to dress kind of that theme. Every Thursday, the kids look forward to what I'm gonna be look like at work.
Are you on a headset or just your laptop mic?
I am on a actual mic. Can you not hear me?
Sometimes you go really, really, really quiet.
Oh, okay. I'll turn the mic up.
There we
No,
go. Now you're loud. I like it.
sorry.
Now you're loud. I like it.
Okay. I probably because I'm talking quieter than I normally do because it's early in the morning and I haven't
Yeah.
really gotten because I have the mic turned down normally because I'm a foghorn in most normal places.
And with the
But,
kids still sleeping at 3 a.m.
oh yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Emily to wake up and just open the door and throw Winchester in here because he's heard me talking and he's be like, "Oh, someone's awake for us to play with."
It's time to go play with the pencils. Mommy is.
Yeah, but he is currently sleeping next door.
Oh, pencil sharpener.
Yeah, mine's the pencil eraser. I forgot I'm going to try and have a glow around my lantern. I'm like, oops. How are you going, Minerva? This is what have you? No, you wouldn't be off to work yet. I'm trying to remember. No. That's when I stream at night that you're off to work. I always get confused between which streams it is people are doing different things because one of the streams I do is early in the morning for me, and then the other one's in the night for me, which means different times for you guys over there.
Yeah.
I always get confused.
Because isn't your Friday night?
Yeah, that one's like super early. If some of you got, I catch some people getting up for work. I think on my Friday night one. Because you're in the, are you in the west?
I'm in the
Like
Pacific Northwest. Yeah.
west? Yeah. I was trying to think of like those time zones.
I am usually three or 4 hours, behind everybody else,
I'm just, we're upside
except
down
for
and
you
all the way
guys.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, we're in the future. That's right.
You
G'day,
guys are in the
Sarah.
future. Tomorrow, you are on Monday. I'm still working on Sunday.
Yeah. Monday, and I'm up. Woohoo! Yeah. But yes, no, Monday is looking cold and dark right now. But, I'm going out for coffee with my dad this morning.
Oh, nice.
Which will be lovely.
And we're hitting the 25-minute mark, so I think we're going to do a giveaway at the 30-minute mark. So I think we're going to do a US giveaway, as well as right after a US giveaway, a other giveaway. So for all of the people that are not in the US, you don't need to put anything in for the first giveaway. And for all of those that are in the US, don't put in for the second giveaway, because I am going to make it specific so that people that are not in the US still get to have a chance to win a wonderful prize. And Tammy, make sure that you enter.
Okay, no, it's all good. I'm here. How's it going? I'm an Aussie, so be prepared. I'm going to butcher your name, but hello, Rugel. I know I'm probably not saying that right in any way, shape, or form.
Rugel? Rugel or Rugel? I'm probably not saying it either.
It feels where it feels like 0.9 degrees, Andy. Oh my gosh. I know I'm nowhere near that bad. I've got the house all locked up, so I'm just pretending that it's not cold.
Hi, Heather.
Hey, Heather, how's it going? We've got a bit of northwest going on and a bit of down south going on here.
Yeah, absolutely. Every once in a while, you'll even get a bit of the Canadian accent coming out.
Coming through. Oh no, I'm just bogan Australian.
I'm just waiting for somebody to ask me to say about. Yes, it is the middle of her night. And
yes, it is. It is, Heather. It's 3 a.m. Well, 3:30 a.m. for me now. I'm going in with black, number 28.
Me too. and I completely forgot to say so.
I'm trying to remember to be good.
You're doing better than me. I completely forgot.
And with the black, I'm not trying to cover all of the purple. I'm just doing kind of like a scribble push through it. So it kind of looks, I don't know, night skyish. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure you've gathered by now. I never know what I'm doing.
Me neither. I want to see what you're doing though. So I'm
I'm
making you
just,
bigger.
I'm just. This is called I just wing it, and wherever the pencil takes me, as long as it stays in the lines, is getting some color.
And I'm just going over it all except for the little areas around the little stars.
Oh, and I'll put the stars back in later.
Well, I want that little blue glow around the stars. That's why.
So,
I've already covered over them with the blue, but with the black, I'm just going around them. Yes, Angie is up too, and I am so thrilled that both of them could make it.
yeah, we're both crazy.
I
I
love them
tried to
both.
I tried to convince Angie not to be as crazy as me, but you know, she doesn't listen to me, so I kind of go, oh well, I've got to.
You do you.
You do you. But it always makes my day when I see a face. Well, a name.
They are dedicated. They're not cray-cray.
Well, no, we are cray cray.
No, you're dedicated.
No, I like to support friends,
Absolutely.
and me getting up at this time of mornings to support a friend is just what you do.
Thank you so much.
I think it's a bit of fun.
And I'm cray-cray anyway, so yeah.
Oh well, I'm certified crazy, so that's all. It's all good.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, Denny's Park Canadian because I'm crazy. Yeah, okay, I'll take that.
What was that?
Heather's saying I'm part Canadian as well. I'm like,
Oh,
oh, weird. It's on my bucket list to get there.
I know. I know where I picked up my cray-cray. That's for sure. Vancouver Island. It was handed out at birth. I swear.
Well, see, we always joke about because I'm North Queensland country, like we call it the bush. I'm from out in the middle of Whoop Whoop, and from a small redneck kind of town. And I always sit there and tell people I've got the scar on my neck for the second head that I was born with. It's just a joke that we always talk about for the people that are a little bit extra special.
Oh dear. Oh, that's awesome.
We're going to go, alrighty. I remember my brother left our country town and he moved to the big city, and he spent ages, trying to get the country out of him, and he's all posh and, trying to be all like yuppie and, all of this kind of stuff. And I went, and it irritated him whenever his sister come down because she was still like country bogan. And I just went, you know what? I'm going to embrace this. So every time I used to go down there, I used to just make it extra noticeable just to embarrass him even more.
I would too. I would so bad.
Yeah.
Show up with the bare feet and
and just fully put the accent straight on, and
I would so too. Don't forget your roots, boy.
I remind him of that all the time.
All right, so we are at a 30-minute mark. So we are going to do a giveaway. This is for the US residents. And then we're going to give away Fairy Story Special with some Color Emotion colored pencils. And I'm going to set the Nightbot. And the keyword is USA. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. So everybody that is from the US only, type in USA.
USA!
And we'll do a countdown.
I saw someone post today about the Memorial Weekend and Memorial Day and Remembrance. And it made me wonder, like, down here for our remembrance and stuff like that, we have the saying, which is at the going down of the sun and in the morning we will remember them lest we forget. And I was wondering if there's a saying in the USA that you say at these kind of events to show like an ode.
Usually it's lest we forget.
Yeah, lest we forget. Yeah, okay. I didn't know whether you did the same thing or not as well. But,
okay. Okay. And I'm going to give it a couple more seconds and then we're going to roll it. Is that all of our US people?
And Heather, yes, I'll come visit anytime when I'm coming to Canada. Now that we've got a lot going.
Hi, Kathleen. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so I'm going to roll it. Let's see who Nightbot says is going to win this wonderful set of pencils and coloring book. Rain! Robin, you have won the giveaway. So I will ask you to please email me your postal address and I will get this out to you. Oh, thank you. Over. So.
Okay, so I'm going to just go in now. We'll ignore my palette because, you know, it's palette. I'm going in with acrylic ink, titanium white.
Oh, you're cheating.
Yeah, I got my
so we're going to increase Tammy's picture here so that we can see her cheat.
Oh, except for my dropper is stuck. Okay. The Heather, that's my dream. So I don't care. See, I don't think that's enough acreage. You could do more. You could do better.
Okay, so all of our non-US residents, type in, let's see if I can spell this right, Aussie. AUSSIE. Hopefully I spelled that correctly.
You did? Wait.
So all of my non-US residents, this is for a $25 gift card to either Etsy or Amazon, whichever you decide. Type in Aussie, and we will run this for a minute.
Who we got coming in? Oh, look, we got some. Oh, we got some Aussies coming in.
We got lots of Aussies.
I know you aren't. They aren't all Aussies, but everyone's an Aussie.
I know that there's a lot of outside of US people that watch me, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it this way, so that they didn't feel left out.
Oh, it's lovely.
Hi, Della.
Della! Woo!
All right, so we've
every
got
time I see Della's name, I just want to do it in that whole kind of like Stella.
Me too. All right, so we got a couple more seconds here. I'm waiting to 10:35, so we have reached 10:35. So this is the last call for anybody outside of the United States to type in Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Okay. Here we go. Who's ready? And we have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Woo, Angie! Whoop whoop! It was worth
And
getting up at 3 in the morning.
Angie Clarkson, make sure you send me your email address and your decision between a Amazon gift card or an Etsy card, and I will get that out to you. Congratulations to you both, Robin and Angie. Thank you so much for participating.
We liked the giveaways.
We do. I like
All right,
giving things away.
me too. Look, we got stars. There we go. Got some stars. Yeah, I like to cheat.
Actually, that's pretty much what I'm going to end up doing with the stars too, but just with a gel pen. But
yeah, I like the gel pen, but because using the dotting tool just gives a nicer dot for like the kind of thing, and because you do it a few times, it makes the bigger smaller, and it makes it a bit more random than using a gel pen, which is why I like using the ink. And I don't have to water it down because it's already watered down being an ink. It's just easy. It's just easier.
Cool.
And I'm like, and I'm lazy. I'm a lazy colorist.
Me too. If I can do it as simpler, I will.
Yeah.
As long as I get good results with it, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm the same. Just as long as I can get what I'm looking for without actually having to work too hard.
You know, I have a tool for decorating fingernails.
Yeah, that's what they are, nail dotting tools. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that would work.
So
cool.
You get them in a pack. So they come like this. There's 5 in a pack, but I don't know where my other one is.
Yeah, I have a whole pack of them.
Yeah, and make sure you look for nail dotting tools, not craft dotting tools, because as soon as you put craft on it, they add like $10 million to it. And they've got different size dots, so you can do bigger and smaller. Best things ever.
Yeah, I have a whole set of them. I bought for my birthday present one year. I bought an entire 48 count or 50 count, something like that, of nail polish because, you know, I decided that I wanted my nails to be pretty, not thinking that I won't ever decorate them.
Well,
and they came with all those tools.
Do you want to know how many nail polish bottles I own?
I think you were talking about it on stream one day, and I know quite a few reds.
That's my lipsticks.
Oh, that's lipsticks. Okay.
Yeah, so I think I've got about. I think last time I counted, I've got about 120 lipsticks, and nail polishes. I'd be easily in the 100 odd mark as well. But you know.
Yeah, I have problems with my nails. They grow very thin.
Yeah, mine are like that too. I bit my nails for 35 years. And as a result, I just don't get good nails.
Yeah.
But they grow fast, so.
Yeah, she does know all the tricks.
I know. Oh yeah.
I taught her a trick today.
You did teach me a trick, which is like the coolest ever. And I'm like.
And I taught her a trick yesterday too.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. That's right, Barb. Renee, put your screen back on.
Oh no, I don't wanna. No, we'll just watch Tammy.
No, let's not.
Thank you, Barb.
All right, I've got 69, which is banana milk, and I've got number 9, which is red spider lily.
Ooh. And I'm still working with number 28 black. I'm good at teaching tricks.
Yeah, I like the tech tricks. It's good. So is anyone doing anything exciting for if you're in the States for your long weekend? Anyone going anywhere?
No, it's okay, Della. I was just, admiring Tammy's coloring more than mine.
Oh, funny.
We were watching her cheat.
Yeah. I'm an Aussie. We'll find a way to make life easier. We'll find a way. That's why we don't say our words properly. You know, we drop off all of the letters and stuff that we can get away with, so that we don't have to waste our time. We can't even say the name of our country properly. We've got to shorten it right down.
Like chickens.
Yeah, I'm not saying chickens. That's like way too many syllables. Chooks. If we can drop, like, honestly, if we can get a word into one syllable, we're there. 2 syllables maximum. But if there's more than that, we're not about that life.
Okay, so I'm going to grab. So you said banana milk, right?
Banana milk was number 69. And anyway, we won't.
Can we put some fried chicken with that?
I love my fried chicken. Honestly, fried chicken and fish belly white. Although I actually love the color fish belly white, but some of the names are the best. I love it. Australia. We got Australia. Yep. I'm not saying Australia.
Australia.
Oh, too much stuff. Too much work.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I forget that we're the only people that use the word chooks, and then people are like, "What is she talking about?" And I'm like, "Chooks, man."
Yeah, it's like when you were talking in Emily's stream.
Yeah,
what is a chook?
What did she call it? Chooks. And I could see every Aussie just going, "No, it's not a chook," or however she pronounced it. I'm like, "No."
I saw you struggling, and I went, "No, it's chicken." Chicken.
I couldn't sit there and think how to tell her phonetically how to say chook, because my brain just wasn't working. And luckily Angie got it. And I'm like, oh no, I just can't cope. I'm using number 49, which is Duran. Isn't that smelly fruit? Durian or whatever it is. I don't know.
Number
smelly Asian fruit.
Number 49. What was the red color that you used?
The red color that I used was number 9, red spider lily.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, you totally have to learn a new language with us, Heather. Like but it's so funny. I get messages from Shell and Ashley and all now, saying that they've gone to Macca's and they've done this, and I'm just like, yeah, that's it. You've spread the Aussie.
You've changed everybody's vocabulary.
Yeah, turned you all into bogans. I was on the video chat with Side Muncher the other day, which is the illustrator behind that page that I did in the gold. And he video chatted me from Berlin, and he was asking me some questions about, because he's British living in Berlin, and he's asking me some questions about Australia. And then he asked about our utes. So we have utes here, which basically is our Aussie version of your pickup trucks, I think. Yeah. But not your pickup trucks, but that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And and he was talking about how, you know, all Aussie bogans have the utes. And I went, hold on. And so I took him downstairs and showed him my ute, and he's just laughing, going, oh my God.
Hi, Joy.
Hey, Joy.
And we have a new subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing, Rain.
Hi, Rosario. We're using the Brookfuna squares, is what we're using.
Yep. And we're working in Joanna Basford's World of Wonders.
Okay, so I'm going back in with number... No, that's not the one I was going to go with. No, where's number 9? Where did I put number 9?
It's in my hand.
Well, that's not helpful in your hand. I'm going back in number 9, and I'm going up here.
Oh. Let's see it. I can't see it. And Dee, thank you so much for subscribing.
Thanks, Dee. You have the names on your brutes, yeah. So if you go to Pamela's Passion for Pencils, she has, and joined her Facebook group. One of her followers is Chinese, and they translated the entire set, and she has the list of all the translated names. So when I put it into my swatch book, I had to put the names there because it was hilarious. The names are the best.
And now I'm going to use number 2. If I can find number 2.
I'm going in with number 5, which is orange gummies.
I'm not sure how you pronounced it, but it's also pronounced or also named midsummer fruit. For number 2.
Oh, no, I use number 49.
Oh, okay.
Durian, which is
durian.
That smelly fruit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so. But I'm using a midsummer.
Yeah, it is, Heather. It is fantastic. Sorry, Renee. It is fantastic that someone translated them. It just makes it so much more enjoyable, because I just get a giggle out of every time I use them.
Yeah, exactly. And it does make them so fun to play, you know, so fun to look at the names and go, oh, I'm using lemon sin or lemon gin or firefly glow, you know.
I'm going in with rapeseed flower. Don't even know what that is, but...
And she's a lot faster than I am, so...
Oh yeah, I'm Speedy Gonzalez. So.
I'm still working on the lantern.
Yeah, Sarah, it brings me joy just looking at my swatches and reading the names with the translations.
Yeah.
And it's an example of why I don't let the kids use Google Translate at school, because the lost in translation thing is definitely there.
So are you going to do a full rainbow all the way down the flag?
I am going to do a full rainbow down the flag. I've got to get my rainbow in somehow. So those that aren't aware, my theme for World of Wonders is rainbow for pride. So every picture I do in this book has to have a rainbow acknowledgement. So that's why you'll always see a rainbow somewhere.
Yep. Yes, rapeseed is an old name for canola.
Oh, there you go. I do, Robin. It's on. If you go to Facebook and go to Pamela's Passion for Pencils, her Facebook page. She has it as a file there. But if you can't find it, let me know, and I'll just message me, and I'll shoot it across to you. Okay.
And I have it as well. I just gotta remember where I put it.
Oh, thanks, Robin. Yeah, it is. It's really important. Like I teach a lot of students that are members of the Pride community, and I see the struggles that they go with. And my daughter is, she's a member of that community, and her friends are a member of that community. So I think it's important to show support. So that's why
Absolutely.
I do that. I'm going in with lemon gin. You were only just talking about that one.
I was. Where are you? Oh. I've got a handful of pencils now. I've always got a handful of pencils. At least these ones are square and easy to hold in a handful.
Yeah, so I did the same thing. What I ended up doing was I liked her translations, but I liked Emily's color order better. So I used Emily's chart for the color order and Pamela's for the translations, and put it in my. I always put it in my swatch book anyway. Yes, Spirit's Joy. I did a video on my channel where I compared the square brute winners with the round coloured barrel, not the round black barrel, the round coloured barrel. And I've got, even on my swatch list here, I've got the ones that were direct dupes and or just different numbered and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I've got a whole thing there.
And I have a really old set of the round barrels, and they seem to have different numbers, but the colors are still the same.
Same, yeah. I'm going to go in with...
Now I'm going in with the lemon gin because...
it's just a cool name.
It is.
I'm going in with 83, which is Asia glaze. So blue glaze or ocean glaze. Asia. I had a friend called Asia. It was such a pretty name. Such a pretty colour.
Some of them are different, but not all of them. The rounds, the colored brute fruin rounds, the ones that look like this. Oh, a sec, I'll grab one. Look like this. Some of the numbers match up to the square brute funers. Mine are really, really old. They're like 4 years old, and recently they changed the numbers on them. So mine, that's one of the reasons why I don't use mine in streams, is because my numbers don't match up to anybody else's.
I don't have mine. They're next door. I basically, to give you an idea that I was just like they're the same, was I gave the my rounds to my kids. I didn't feel I needed both of them.
Both of them, yeah. And
I think I worked out that there was like about 16 different colors that weren't dupes, and I'm like, that wasn't worth it to me. So I just gave them. So I'm going in with Tears of Longing, which is number 8.
Awesome name.
Yeah.
What number was that one?
84.
84, yeah. And I am using number 39. Which Tammy just used.
I don't know, Del. They might be, that's the black barrels. So yeah, so they're talking about the coloured round barrels, which only go up to I think the black barrels are the ones that go up to 180. Unless they've got the color barrels that go up to 180, then there would be
No,
more.
they don't.
No.
The
Yeah.
color barrels only go up to 168.
Yeah.
As far as I've seen. There's a new set out currently of 2 sets of 260, but I looked at them and I don't see the Brutfuner name on them anywhere, so I don't know if they're actually Brutfuner pencils or not. They say they are, but they don't show
Oh
the
yeah,
Brutfuner name.
I saw that in your thing about this 500 something or other with the.
Yeah, 520.
Ask Angie about that. She ordered something that was supposed to be Brutfuner watercolor pencils, and they come and they had no writing on them, and they didn't work. So
Oh, weird.
yeah, it was really dodgy. I'm going in with 85, which is called Morning Glory, which totally has a different
Yeah, that's the ones I have as well. Joy is the Wan Shui 168, but mine are 3 or 4 years old now. So, and they changed the numbers recently. Penny, another one of my subscriber friends, and one of the admins of my Facebook group, I talked her into buying some, and we compared the numbers to her set, from her set to my set, and they're definitely different. So they've changed the numbers at some point recently, and so I just finished using number 84. And what was the last one that you just used?
Morning Glory, which was 85.
85, you said.
I didn't even realize I went 83, 84, 85. How is
Awesome. And I'm going in with 85 now. Ooh, that's a nice pretty purple. Purpley blue color.
Chase the rainbow? I feel like Skittles ad now. I don't know if you have that Skittles ad that says chase the rainbow.
Is there not a swatch chart in your Holbein's Rain? Mine came with one.
Yeah, Angie. Talk to you about the brute. That's what I'm saying. Those watercolor pencils. I don't know what kind of happened there.
Yeah, because the watercolor pencils are usually the Guanghai or Hero.
But they didn't even spread with water. That was what was even worse. They're just so bad.
Did you check, Tammy, did you check out the Lumi portraits at Cult Pens?
No, I forgot to. I shall. I've got to do that. My payday is Tuesday, so I will be. I have to resist any kind of look until I get paid.
Yeah, so Della, the black-barreled ones, in my opinion, are not Brutfuners. They're nothing like the Brutfuners.
I think someone said that they are like the polys, the Faber-Castells, how the Faber-Castells have got the student grade, the gold favors, and the polychromos, that they've basically done something similar, and that the black-barreled ones are just the cheap student grade version. But I don't know.
Well, if you ever get them, because you have cray art there, right?
Yeah.
Compare them to your cray art or your. Do you have shuttle art there?
I don't have the shuttle art. Angie will be able to do that, so she'll let me know because she's got the black brutes and she's got the cray arts too. So
I think they're close to the same name and number as the cray arts, but they're identical to shuttle art.
Yeah, I'd heard that they were the same as shuttle art, which makes me like, I don't need them. I went in with the wrong color. I don't know what I was doing. I put yellow in the wrong spot. Probably because that's where it is in my swatch book. All right,
Probably.
go in there.
But yeah, I have the 174 set of the shuttle art.
Yeah.
And were quite
Pretty.
literally identical,
Yeah, I
spot
saw that
on.
video. Yeah.
So I didn't need both, so I sent them back.
But you get a lot of that white labeling from China.
Yeah,
And that's the thing to be cautious of, I think.
that's right.
I'm just impressed. I got these because they looked pretty. I'm just super impressed they work well. But just whatever you want to do. No, Andy, when you come, you're going to be bringing so much stuff. Remember, I said you need to bring clothes too, so you can't just bring pencils. I love you. I want you clothed in my house.
The pastellos.
We're getting them soon.
You can't talk yourself out of them. I'm sorry. Not on this channel anyway. I love them. I think they're fantastic.
It was so funny because we'd seen a couple of videos and Angie's like, do we get them? And I'm like, I don't know. We'll wait till Renee will be getting them. We'll wait until she does her review. And Angie's like, but, and I went, we'll just wait. And then you put out the video and she, like 10 minutes later, she goes, I've ordered them. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I waited.
I waited.
It was funny. So they, although she said she got an email the other day that they'd shipped and stuff, but we could wait up to 56 days for delivery. And I just more giggled at the fact that it was so specific about 56 days.
If you want to see a comparison between the Pastello and the Holbein pastels colors, on the community tab of the channel here, I have listed my swatch chart comparing the two. But they're really nice. They're wonderful, wonderful pencils.
Isn't it always good when you find like an alternative that's like these brute thinners that are just so affordable?
Yeah.
But so nicely.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was, one of the things that I found with the brute tuners when I first bought them. When I first started coloring, I didn't want to spend a lot on like Prismas or anything else like that because I wasn't sure if I was going to continue doing it.
Yeah.
And they had these 168 pencils for less than, at the time, less than $15. So I thought, well, why not? They were cheaper than Crayola.
I don't need any pencils, Dee, but I want them all.
Exactly.
That's our philosophy. I don't need them, but I want them.
Okay, so this is a good point to switch over to.
Yeah, you show them while I put my pencils away.
So I'm gonna switch over to this other camera, and we're going to have a tour of my coloring corner. So we have my printer. There's my pencils that I'm using today, and there's my other useful things. So I have a set of pencils here. I have a set of pencils there. I have a set of pencils there and a set of pencils, well, more than one set in there. Then I have my markers and my stickles. And I have another set of pencils there. And then under here has extra sets that didn't fit over here. So over here, I have all my big pencil cases. So starting at the very end in the Z's, all the way down here to the A's. So those are all my pencils. I don't need any more pencils. However,
You want some?
wants them. And then over here, I've got some extras as well as the sale things for the store and that sort of thing. But that's my coloring corner. There's my, and I'll even give you a view of the baby. And there's the baby. Shyla, can you say hi? Shyla, say hi.
She's like, I'm ignoring your existence right now, Mum.
Pretty much, yep. And over there is the other babies, but they're sleeping, and it's too bright out right now for them. And that is my coloring corner.
You had 36 sets of pencils. What, Barb? What did? Oh no! What did you clear out? No, I'm just curious what you felt that you could get rid of. I'm like, See, I'm lucky. I have children. They just go next door, or they go into my pencil case at school.
Lindsay Lou, the Fuyi 200 pencil set is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I'm just more like, I like big sets and I cannot lie.
Yeah. Yeah, so do I. And now they actually have a pencil case specifically made for the Obos, which are the Fuyi colored pencils. I have it coming in, but it's still on its way. So, and it holds all 200 of those pencils. The actual name of the pencils is Obos, OBOS. And you can find them on AliExpress under those names or under Fuyi in Amazon. And I'm still using the black going over the blue a little bit, darkening it up a bit.
I am in my little bonsai. I am using 79, which is Picnic on the Hill. 76, which is Bluebird. Still can't figure out why green is called Bluebird, but we've got that. And I've gone back to Lemon Gin as well.
I'm just closing out everything on my phone because it's like really hot for some reason.
That's because it's an Android.
You will enjoy them, Angie.
Angie, what are we buying?
She said you're not allowed to see.
You have to see where he's going. I'm just like, she's going to end up with it because she buys them and she thinks that she's not. I'm going to allow her to pay for these things, but she doesn't realize Amazon gift cards exist. So it's all good. And I have her address.
Uh-huh.
Just when she least expects it. Shh, don't tell her.
That's always the fun part is gifting back when they don't expect it, and they just things just arrive.
Well, I don't know whether it was psychicness the other day. So Angie sent me up something, and then as we do, we have good and bad days, and I was like, I need to just remind Angie that I love her and all of that kind of stuff. So I sent her some candles. If you hadn't figured, I like candles, hence why I sent you candles.
Yeah,
I really enjoy candles, and so I was like, no, I didn't. I decided, no, I don't think I'll send her flowers. I'll send candles. And the next day, I knew that they were going to be delivered the next day, and then I get this text off her that she just had to go clean up the canine mess that had been left in the house and that she'd used all the Glen 20 and so forth up. And I'm like, well, something might arrive soon that just will improve the ambience of your house a little bit more. And then not too long after that was the candles arrived. And she's just like, how? And I'm like, because I'm psychic.
Because I know you.
I just knew that you needed.
Wow, Bobby, that's quite a few sets of pencils. You're getting up there.
Oh, you probably got more than me. I don't actually. To be honest, I haven't counted how many sets I have. I have no idea.
My mother calls it hoarding. I call it collecting.
Yeah, likewise. Bob, I'm the same. I've got to have a pencil case. I don't like the tins and the boxes. I like them in pencil cases, and I'm the same. So, and that's the problem. It's not only new pencils; it's got to be a new case too. And then I run shelving, so then I have to buy new shelves. I did threaten the kids the other day that I may in fact have to kick one of my children out so that I can have the room.
Somebody's moving down into the studio, are they?
Yeah, well, and that's it. Like Em soon will be old enough to move downstairs, but at the moment, I've got her older sister staying with me with her child because we've just got a housing shortage here, and that she just can't find an accommodation. So she's down there with me down there at the moment because I'm just trying to help her out.
Yeah.
But eventually, someone can move down there, and then I can have a room upstairs. Because the studio is great, but it's a converted garage, and it's just not the same. And I don't want to walk downstairs because I'm old and I'm lazy. The laziness is the main part. I'm just lazy.
Yeah, I have over, I think, close to 60 sets.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy. I'm certainly not up to that number. I've got serious jealousy, like green-eyed jealousy. I'm like, yeah, it's always collecting pencils. Like, and the thing is, it's like I have a huge makeup collection. So my makeup collection is insured for like basically a car worth of makeup. But the thing is, it goes off, and I have it all in there because it's my collection. But I can't use the majority. I certainly can't use it on clients. I'll put it on my own face because, that's my problem. But I can't use it on clients because it's old. But it's no good anymore. And so you sit there and go, well, now it's kind of there and it has no purpose, whereas coloured pencils don't go off.
Exactly. I will never have to worry about them going bad.
And, if worse comes to worse, then we go into, we've got to fend for ourselves. I've got a lot of wood to burn.
Exactly. I've got candles galore. You can light the end of one of these and they will burn.
And it'll be right. I'll be right. All right, I've got parchment, 117.
Angie says you are not old.
Yeah, I know she says that, but I'm not young either.
Yeah, I've got to get a new stand because I just don't have enough room for books. I have a lot of PDF books, so I'm not overly concerned about book space.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to collect more of the hardcover books because I really like them.
Yeah, they're pretty.
They are. They are so pretty. And you are like just motoring through this entire thing, aren't you? You're going to have this whole thing done before I even have the sky finished.
Don't compare. As I said, I am my brain, everything about me runs at 1,000 miles per hour. So,
and you're in the middle of the night, so your brain's even running faster because it's going, I want sleep, let's go.
Yeah, it's like, right after this.
No, anything that comes in a grouping.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. 24 probably, yeah. I don't like but mind you, I probably wouldn't buy a 12 set of pencils now. I like my minimum, like for me personally, is 36. I'm happy with a 36 set. But
I'm happy with the 12 set.
yeah, you can do stuff with a 12 set, and I've done some awesome things with a 12 set.
I seen you do things with the pencils this big.
Well, yeah, there is that. That was just fun.
I think there was 6 in there.
There was 6 in there. That was good fun.
I watched that video like 4 times going, how does she even hold on to those?
And considering I have man-sized hands, it's even funnier because I certainly don't have delicate little
Wow, Barb.
hands.
You got rid of 10 sets of pencils?
What? Do you want my address?
Holy cramolies. Dang. Okay, so
I'm like, what were the 10 sets? What
ones were they?
Yeah, like I'm now just curious as what you felt were unnecessary anymore.
And I have a hard time finding the Colleens as well.
Well, my problem is that so we've got the colouring queen, Leah. She's just south of me, and she's got like 3 sets of Colleens in her garage somewhere, and I'm like, I want a set of them, but she can't. She hasn't unpacked them, and I'm like, I'll buy them off you, but it hasn't gotten back to me because she hasn't unpacked them, and I'm like, no.
So out of my 60 sets, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have less than 36 in them. Nope. 7. Including the ones.
So not many.
Yeah, no. I have full set syndrome.
Horribly.
Yeah,
that's my problem.
I have a major full set syndrome. I'll see a really nice set of pencils, and when I first started coloring, I bought a set of Crayolas, and then I found out that there was 120 set of Crayolas, and that was the end of me. It's like, okay, why do I only have 24 of them when there's 120 out there?
Well, my problem is that I couldn't get the 120 set, so I got the 50 set, and now I'm trying to convince myself 50 is enough, and I've got the skin tone set, and I'm like, that is enough. I do not need Crayolas. Hold back, darling, and buy yourself the Loomies or something that you really want. So that's what I'm trying to do with myself at the moment.
Okay, so she got the Special Marco, which is a 24 pastel, right? So I've got the Marco pastels, the 48 set, the 2 sets that I was given for my birthday, and I've got a set of these Deli, which is a 24 set. I've got my Inktense set that was just sent to me as a gift, which is a 12 set. And then I've got a bunch of little tiny sets that the kids have bought me for Christmas, like art, what is it called? I'd have to look at my swatch sheet. There's the Bitroid that I got for my birthday, the Mitsubishi that I got for my birthday, and my oldest son bought me a couple of different art cases, with all the different paints and pencils and stuff like that. So I've got the set of pencils out of that, and I won a set of another wooden box set that had a set of pencils in it. And I think that's it for my smaller sets. And I'm going in with number 81.
I've got a heap of 36 sets because I'm doing on my channel. I'm reviewing the budget artist pencils, those ones that are not mid-price ones, and they tend to come in 36 sets. So I've got a bunch of them. But I want the Wyver anti-Temi. Okay. So instead of the limb, no, you can't, Angie. I do not need them. Those square Marcos, the C 820s that you're talking about, Barb. I think I've got a spot in this case already for them. This is going to be my square case. So I've got the Brutes in here, and then this is the square Marco pastels, and I've got just the right amount of space for the
48 set.
48 set. So that will be coming soon.
Awesome. Yeah, I like the Marcos. They're really nice. I have to say that I don't have any pencils I hate.
Yeah, I've got ones I dislike more than others, but
yeah, but I have I dislike the Prismas for some things, but I enjoy them for other things.
others. Yeah.
You know, it's not that I hate them, and that's why they're still here, because I do enjoy them for some things. The ones that I absolutely hate, I send back. I don't keep. So I have nothing in my collection that I will not use myself.
Like I've got like the budget pencils that I'm reviewing. There's ones in there that aren't the greatest, but I sit there and go, well, that's for other people now, that they can sit there and go, well, I won't, if I'm going to buy them, I'll buy these instead of these.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But for me, I'm going to have grandkids one day, so they can use them.
Yeah. When I do have a set, like I've sent back several sets since starting my channel. But usually what happens is I'll do the swatch and I'll find that they're horrible. So I will quickly do the video and let people know that I don't like them. Or like there was one set of pencils I was trying to do the swatch live, and quite literally you could not see the pigment in the swatch. You could you could see the wax, but you couldn't see the pigment. So yeah, I got through, like, what was it, Barb? 20, maybe 20 bits of that swatch before I said, okay, guys, I'm sorry, but we're not doing this. Let's just color something.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, it was horrible.
What am I going to do? I'm having, I'm trying to think now.
Hi, Marilyn.
Thinking hurts.
Thank you very much.
No, Angie, I'm going to kick your butt, eh? Seriously, you're lucky you do live too far away from me that I can't, like, literally kick your butt. That's all right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the Derwent Metallics or the Chroma Soft. Chroma Flow. I've got the 24 Chroma Flow set. So yeah, I've got a few that are under the 36 count.
I'm going back in with Smelly Fruit.
Smelly Fruit.
Oh, we got a Winchester.
Oh, Winchester. Yay.
Yeah. And a very cranky teenager because she's awake. Winchester. He'll get over here. He's got to say hello to Cass first.
And I love my unis, I must say. They are a little bit, what's the word for it? You have to use a little bit of a heavier hand or layer a lot with them. So.
Oh, we got a pair and Kitty. Oh,
I have the 100 set and they're just wonderful.
Yeah, I've got the is that the Light Fast?
The uni, the Mitsubishi unis.
Oh yeah, I've seen them too, but they're a lot harder, aren't they?
Yes, they are a harder pencil. They're close to the Erogitan.
Yeah, I see. I haven't tried either of them, and again, I probably, if I get to Japan, I'll buy them there. I want the
or
erosion
if you
just because
ever
they look pretty.
or if you ever end up in the United States, you might go
Yeah, well, that too.
stop by and raid the corner.
I think I'd go nuts in one of your Blick stores or something like that. I think it'd just be like, whoa.
I still have not been to a Blick store.
Oh,
I
there you
didn't
go.
even know that we had a Blick store in Oregon, and until the pandemic started. And of course, once the pandemic started, I can't go. So I've been waiting now for almost 2 years to go to a Blick store.
What's the place I want to go to? Is I see it on YouTube all the time, and you get the boxes that are for like $4 or $5 of just all of the out of stock stuff, and I see people unpacking.
Oh, Ollie's, or I don't
What is
have
it?
an Ollie's here,
I
but
don't know, but yeah, they just get all of these like hundreds of dollars of worth of stuff in these boxes that they paid $4 or $5 for, and I'm like, I need that
yeah.
in my life because I'm like, if I see a sale sign, I'm like, woo, that's how you get me.
Yeah, they don't usually carry them, but I know that they have them on Amazon, but they're expensive. The Uniposca Mitsubishi pencils are kind of expensive for the 100 set. When I bought them, well, when my husband bought them for me a couple of years ago, they went down below $75, so he bought them.
I'm just seeing Sarah's question about what is Christopher Street Day. Oh, I don't even.
What?
I don't know.
Okay, so I missed something.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, I don't know. Hello, Winchester. Hello. Do you want to say good day to everyone? Say hello. Yeah. Hello.
Da, 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 da. I'm reading back to see what I missed.
Yeah, me too. I'm like,
I
something
don't know.
about the Day of the Dead. No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. All right. Someone knows. Someone's answered, so I'm happy with that. I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know either because I completely missed it.
Yes. Is there something you want? Really? Right there?
No, you have to buy the pastellos on eBay. If you look on my pastello, hi Evelyn, on my
Evelyn! Hello. Sorry.
pastello, no problem. If you look on my pastello video, there is a link to where I bought them, the shop I bought them from on eBay. And with the information on the Marcos, so we're going to do another giveaway. And this time, so this one here is for Robin. I gotta remember who won what, so I gotta grab my little tabby things here. And of course, now I can't find them because I put them somewhere. Oh, I do that all the time. I stick things in places and then I can never find them again. Does anybody else do that?
So what is Christopher Street Day then, Sarah? But yeah, awesome if you use it for my hashtag. But I don't know what Christopher Street Day is. Obviously, it's not something that's come across to Australia because I'm like, I've got no idea. Yeah, we I think Angie ordered ours straight from the Polish website too, DJ.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's Gay Pride Day in Berlin.
Oh, cool! That's awesome. And yeah, that's awesome. Yay!
So Angie, I have added you as moderator. If you know the website, that the Polish website, if you can throw that in chat for people, that'd be awesome.
Oh, Angie's got a wrench. Woo! Sorry. But we call it a spanner. But
yes. And that was Robin. Okay, just writing down the people that have won. So that, and we have another subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing. And we have Coloring Park. Thank you very much, Coloring Park, for subscribing. I appreciate it. And hello. Okay, so we're going to do another giveaway, and we're going to give away, I'm going to switch it over to the main camera. And this is the last giveaway for the day. We're going to do two different, just like the previous giveaway. I'm going to do a US giveaway, and then we'll do a non-US giveaway, which this giveaway is the Nouveau Fairy Special and a 48 set of the Marco Renoir Fine Art Black Barreled pencils. They are beautiful. I have opened them and checked them, made sure that they weren't broken. So if you get them and they're opened, it's my fault. So we're going to type in, let's go back here. So we're going to type in USA. Oh, thank you so much, Evelyn. That is absolutely wonderful.
Oh, Evelyn, you are such a sweetheart.
Can we all type in awesome for Evelyn?
Because Evelyn is awesome, and if you haven't, Evelyn started making videos. So if you haven't subscribed to Evelyn, please go subscribe, because she's just the most amazing person, and she deserves everyone's love. So
absolutely, I have already subscribed.
Oh, me totally. I think I was like,
yeah.
It's like there was no doubt about that one. And I'm like,
oh, well, thank you so much, Coloring Park. I appreciate that.
no.
So if everybody wants to do exclamation point awesome for Evelyn, that would be wonderful.
Awesome. Everybody is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's people like you that make this community awesome, all of you.
Absolutely.
So yes, actually, I will throw that in here just a second here. Subscriptions. Copy. And this is Evelyn's.
I'm glad you're here, Evelyn. It's lovely.
That is Evelyn's channel. And another one that just that I just found as well. Let's see if I can find it again now. Is Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah started streaming.
Sarah Moonlit Crafter, who is also here as well, has started running a channel for coloring as well, and she is also awesome. So if you want to check out both those channels as well, I would appreciate it, because they are absolutely wonderful people. So now that I've done that, I need all of the US residents to type in USA. And we will give it a little bit.
If you hear crashing happening, the cat's just about to jump across my and things may go flying.
Everybody from the USA, type in USA. Absolutely, you got to pet them and squish them. Love them. Okay, so I'm going to do a last call for the US people to type in USA, and I'm going to count down from 10, and then we're going to roll it. So
You can't eat the camera. Sorry, the cat is trying to literally eat the camera.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling it. Just waiting for the bot to catch up to me. And Evelyn, you have won this wonderful Coloring Heaven Nouveau Fairy Special and the Marco Renoir 48 colored pencils. So if you guys can make sure that you email me, so exclamation point email, make sure that you email me, and the little grumbles is funny.
Oh, that's Casper because he wants to bark at something outside.
Well, congratulations. Now you do. Okay, so now we're going to make sure that we put Evelyn's name on that. And now for the non-US residents, so anybody that does not live inside the US area, I am going to do a drawing for you as well, once again for either a $25 Etsy gift card or a $25 Amazon card. And of course, once again, we're going to do Aussie. So if everybody that does not live in the USA can type in Aussie, that'd be awesome. Oh, did it not? I'm going to have to check and see what I have my email as, but it should be exclamation point email, but for some reason it's not working, so I'm going to check. No, it's email me. That's what it is. Exclamation point email me. So all of our out-of-towners, make sure you type in Aussie. A-U-S-S-I-E. Make sure it's spelled correctly because the bot will not pick it up if you spell it wrong. Thank you. Okay, and we're going to do one more minute. Well, we'll do it till 11:40. Not quite sure how many seconds that's left. Just watching the numbers on the clock go. Just type it in once, please, Carmen, because it won't pick it up if you type it in wrong. And it will kick your name out of the pool for spamming. So all right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Rosario, you are the winner of that giveaway as well. So congratulations, Rosario, Angie, Robin, and Evelyn for winning the prizes today.
Congratulations, everyone.
So make
I
sure.
love it when people win. Woo!
Absolutely. I'm just so thrilled. So make sure that you email me. The email address is, of course, on our banner, as well as down below in the descriptions and all that fun stuff. Kitty butt.
Just kitty butt everywhere.
And we've got 20 minutes left of the stream. So if anybody wants to see anything, have a conversation, anything like that, we're here for 20 more minutes. And I'm still working on black.
I probably should update because we were talking, but all right. So in the light wood, I used parchment, which was 117, and envy, which was 114. So that was in the lighter wood. In the darker wood, I used cowboy saddle, which is number 23. In the roof, I used grey slate, silver. I actually like to use the metallics in different ways. So silver and black. And then for the glow, I used 49 and 2, which I can't remember what they are, which are 49 is the smelly fruit, and number 2 is the midsummer fruit. And then I actually used the gold over here for the pots with a little bit of the dark grey, dark brown to kind of add some stuff to that. So that's I should have come in while I was doing all of that. But anyway, I forgot that I zoomed out for kitties.
It's so cute.
So they're the things that I've done.
You're so funny. So I do believe, unless I'm wrong, let me check.
I'm always wrong.
I'm pretty sure that Rain won the Color Emotion pencils and the Fairy Nouveau or the Fairy Stories special. But I'm just going to check because, let's see. I'm just scrolling back trying to find. Oh, I will have to log. There we go. Now you got me concerned about what it was.
Winchester's always helpful at finding my pencils on the floor. Although he was helpful because I broke my sharpener the other day and he must have found the piece that fell somewhere and he was kicking it out from underneath my bed. So he did help me. He is helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, they are usually pretty helpful. Okay. Da-da-da.
Oh, thanks, Bobby. Enjoy roast that's in the slow cooker. I'm coming over. I'll be there sometime, in the next millennia when we're allowed to travel. But enjoy that. Putting the roast. Oh, slow cooked roast. Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, I live closer, so I'll just send the kids up there.
Oh, that's unfair.
She's in Idaho, so I'll just send the hubby and the kids up there. Thank you so much for coming, Bobby. I do appreciate it, and I am going to be sending you a text message a little bit later, so because I have something to ask you. All right, so
Yes, Winchester. What's the problem,
don't
darling?
don't mind me, people. I'm just
You're colouring.
no, I'm going through all of the chat trying to find because it's going to drive me until I do. Um, I will. All right, so I'll go back to coloring for a bit, and then I will message. My worry is that I've said the wrong name or wrote down the wrong name, which is fine if I have, because I have extras. So so everybody that has one.
Are opposed with your blenders. I love that, Evelyn. That's good.
Okay, I'm good. Get off of the black. I'm tired of black. I don't think there's any discipline for not finishing it, because if there was, I would just be beaten constantly. So I never finish anything.
Yeah, there's no competition.
Yeah, no, this part isn't a competition. Definitely not a speed competition anyway.
Yeah, Renee's doing all the work. I'm just here zoning out colouring while she's doing all the giveaways and stuff. So she's got all the hard work. I'm just in bliss.
She's just come to hang out and talk to me and make sure that I don't lose my mind.
Well, I don't know if I can guarantee that.
or she's going to help me lose my mind, one or the other.
Well, you can't really see it, but I just wrote my name in Japanese on that, but you can't see it, so it doesn't matter. That's okay.
That's awesome.
And a little bit of gold. But it's so tiny. But I'll know it's there.
But you'll know it's there, so it's all good. And I'll know it's there, so it's all good.
There's never any punishment, Blue. You just do what you do.
Yep, absolutely. We don't punish for anything. Blue knows that, though. I saw your boat page, Blue, and it's like, oh my gosh. Telling you, one of these days I've got to get a few of you on screen here with me, and you can teach me a few things. There's a couple of people out there doing watercolor that blow
Oh,
my mind.
and that's the awesomeness of it. Everyone does things differently, and you pick up little bits and pieces of what
Hmm.
people do, and then it's like, wow, never
Yeah,
thought of it that way.
exactly. Yeah. And that's one thing I just love about the entire community is because everybody does things in their own way. It's not a competition. It's not, I can do this better than you can do this. It's just a different way. And sometimes just picking up that different way makes it just make sense.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
And for me, it's just how helpful everyone is. They it's not a competition. Oh, don't you stream because then that might stop. It's like, no, let's get on.
Yeah.
How to do that, and that's what I really like about it.
Yeah, I think it's the windmill page, the one with, where is it? It's got a bowl of water under it or something. Sort of like a windmill. Oh, it's all in blues. I can see it. This one. Yes, it's the windmill page. This page. It's just gorgeous. I immediately thought it was a boat because there's blue water under it. Yeah, that's the page. All right. Now I'm going in with number 10 on this red piece here.
La 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 la. I don't even know what I'm doing, but that's okay.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm my brain doesn't work for some reason today. So I'm a little bit concerned I may have said the person's name wrong and said the wrong name. I was pretty sure it was Robin that won it, but now I have
Oh,
to
the
check.
first one. Yeah, it
Yes.
was. Yeah, it
Okay, good.
was.
So, Robin, the first prize was the color emotion and the fairy stories. Okay, so I did write it down right. And that's why I write everything down, but sometimes I write things down wrong, which messes with my brain. And probably why I shouldn't do giveaways. Okay, so I've got green, yellow, blue. I need purple. Purple. I need purple.
But yes, Evelyn, I agree. There is a lack of nastiness here. You rarely see any trolls come in. There's not much.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get a troll, but it's not
often. Yeah.
not often, and they're not horrible.
Yeah.
The one thing I like about different things about YouTube is you can block those and make them go away.
Oh yes, which is lovely.
Oh, that's possible. Hopefully it's not my internet. I don't have a weird little thingy in the corner, so.
Yeah, I know, Evelyn, but I do. I honestly just, I spend my entire life just going, yeah, that'll be. But like a lot of people have asked, because I haven't done. I only started art a couple of years ago, and then people have asked like, how can I color? But a lot of people don't realize I had 20 odd years of makeup experience, and
Yeah.
so makeup is color blending. That's what makeup is, and I think that's makes a big difference. I basically just gone from using makeup to using mediums that work pretty much the same way. And I think that's what really makes the difference there.
Yeah, and I've never been horribly into makeup, but I've when I first started coloring a few years ago, it was just going by your basic things that you learn as a child, and then watching my mom, because my mom colors as well, and she told me that people on YouTube color. And that was just the end of that. I just started watching people like Sammy, Color and Chat with Sammy, Dee. There's so many of them that I watch that have taught me so much. And being able to have my channel and take all the things that I've learned and put them into the way I think and be able to teach other people with it is just so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel the same way, because I stumbled across it because I started drawing, and I've always, like, I got my first adult coloring book, I think it's like 2015, with a 12 pack of pencils, and I just block colored, but it was something I did here and there, and I got other people coloring, but I never thought, like, when I started drawing and stuff, that the things that I was learning could be translated into a coloring page, and that's what we are doing, is making a piece of art. And that's what I love, is like, this is art as well.
Yeah.
And so I enjoy it. And the things that I do in my coloring, I then transfer to my drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw, I can't remember her name now. I have a stupid brain. Sometimes I can see people and their names, but I can't say them. And I hate that. But she just started learning and started doing animal portraits, and drawing animal portraits and coloring them.
Yeah, that
And
would have been Karen Valentine.
Karen, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And like, just picked it
And
up, and here's she's drawn
yeah,
this thing. Yeah,
absolutely amazing looking drawings as well. And she says, well, I can't draw, but I can color. And I can just do an off sketch, like a basic set sketch, and go from there with the color. And it's like, and that's exactly it. It's just do a basic line sketch, and you know how to color,
Yep.
how the contours are on the on the face, and the movement of the lines, and off you go. And it was like, that is so cool.
And yeah, and that's exactly it. And so when I hear, like you said it even earlier before, I can't draw, and until 2 years ago, I said exactly the same thing. And then when you started doing it, I was like, well, which is why I like faces, probably, because that's what I used to draw, was, but in a different way.
Yeah.
And it just, you've got to just give it a go, and you'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
I have like I do muck with it a bit, but I just have no confidence in it.
I'm
And
lucky I've got an awesome art teacher. Like, she is just,
yeah.
I've got a friend that is an artist, and she's just phenomenal. And then my
Yeah.
daughter, because my daughter is the reason I started art, because she inspired me, because I'm just like, she's just so talented. And my ex-husband was like, well, we know she doesn't get the talent from you. You can't draw. And I was like,
Oh,
prove.
wow. Yeah,
No,
guess what?
like, it was just banter. Like, I get
Yeah.
on really well with my ex-husband. And
Yeah.
I'm like, he's very creative as
But
well.
it
And
but it's still fighting words.
yeah. And I'm like, well, I'm going to show you. And that's what we did. And even now he's like, all right, I have to. And it was the other day. She just whipped up a costume, no pattern, just sewed a costume, medieval costume.
Yeah.
And my ex-husband, he sews and does like domestic, commercial sewing stuff for the army.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, we know that that talent comes from me. And I said to him, I said, we've got to admit that she outclasses both of us.
Yeah.
She's just taken both of our abilities
Yeah.
um,
Learn from both of the best. Yeah.
and just transcended our abilities, and it's just become something crazy good.
Yep. Yeah, exactly, Dee. That's exactly it. Dee says that she's seen a lot of people go from coloring to drawing, because
Yeah.
once you learn the different shapes and shades and contours while you're coloring, it makes it a lot easier to draw. I just haven't got there 100% yet.
And for me, I actually kind of went from the drawing to the coloring. And I
Yeah.
started like my art journey started off as I started off paint pouring, and because I like being challenged. That's just part of my nature. Is I like challenging myself. It's how I think you grow is and learn is by continually doing something more.
Yeah.
And so I started off with paint pouring, and then I went, well, I'm going to add some embellishments to my paint pouring. So I started painting on top of my pours and adding different things. And then I started actual painting, and then I went, well, I saw some coloured pencil art, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get some coloured pencils, and I went to some art classes and learnt graphite, and just kept
Building on it,
building on it, yeah.
which is
And
cool.
and it's that constant challenge of being able to improve yourself. And
Absolutely. I'm just going to finish up this little spot here. We have reached over our 2-hour mark, and I know there's other people out there probably already started their streams. So I don't want to go into their time slot too much, and Tammy is probably exhausted. And so is probably poor Angie. They both probably need a nap. And I want to say thank you very much for not only being here today, but being here every time I put out a video or every time I put out a stream. Hi, Dee Dee. I'm so glad you made it. Of course, at the end of the stream, but I'm still glad you made it, and I'm still glad to be able to say hello. But I want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you for subscribing and building up this community with me. And of course, helping me keep it going and keeping it growing. I appreciate it so, so very much. If any of you don't already know Amazon Tammy, make sure that you go over and check out her channel. Of course, show her the love, and of course, hit that subscribe button. We have several different channels sitting in our chat box as well, and I've put some links to those. So, of course, I probably have eliminated them by now. But we have Evelyn has her own channel now, and so does we have Evelyn, and my brain just Sarah. There we go.
Yep.
My brain just completely went blank, and I kept on seeing Star. I know it's not Star, and I do believe there's other ones out there as well that are fantastic people. I'm just trying to check and see which is coming up.
And and on the back end of that, thank you guys for coming in and supporting Renee. Congratulations to her for making the 1,000. It's awesome. And And that was when she asked for people to come in and join her. I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer. You've just got to come in and help. So thanks for putting up with me as well. I do appreciate you coming in, and it's been fun. Now I've got to try and convince myself, do I go back to bed because I've got to get the kids up for school in a few hours, or oh my God, I've got to. Hey, you've just got to see cuteness. Do you want to see cuteness?
Yeah, absolutely got to see cuteness.
All right, hold on. Hold on. You're about to see cuteness just because, like, seriously. Look at these two.
Aww. Mama, it's time for nights.
Like, just the cutest thing ever.
Oh my goodness, that is beyond cute.
It's so cute.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you all very much for participating and hanging out and chatting. All of our wonderful winners, make sure that you email me so I can get those out to you. Tammy, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate having you join me and hanging out with me, and I love coloring with you.
Yeah, well, it's been fun. I've had a good time. My psychedelic mushrooms, yeah. Yeah, well, that's it. It's all about the rainbow for my book. So
Yeah.
it's that's part of the theme. But no, thank you guys for joining in, and I'll say goodbye so Renee can finish it off and do the thing. So see you all later, and next one we might have some more come in.
Absolutely. I am up to doing this with any of you that want to stream with me. I do have the ability to have guests and that sort of thing. You just send me an email or send me a shout out on Facebook, and I will put that together for you. Otherwise, I want to say thank you very much for all of you that participated in the drawings. The Fairy Story Special and the Color Emotions are going to Rain. I have Angie, who won a gift card. I have Evelyn, who won the Fairy Nouveau or Nouveau Fairy Special, and the Marcos. And last but not least, I have one more. Where is it? Oh dear. I know there's somebody else too, and I didn't write it down. Okay, who was the last one that won? I'll be able to tell you. I think it's Evelyn, but I just want to make sure.
No, Evelyn won the US one.
Right.
I think
Yeah, Evelyn won the Marcos. Oh my goodness. My brain.
I can't remember who won the second overseas one. I don't know. I got no chance. It's 5 a.m. I got nothing.
Me either. Just my husband will know.
Yeah, they'll know.
We'll figure it out.
You can always look back later.
Exactly. And, for all of those people, make sure that you email me and I will get those out to you. Yeah. Absolutely, Monkey. Absolutely, Bob knows things. Thanks for stopping in, Jordan. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And of course, I will be back tomorrow for Collection Mania Monday. And other than that, of course, remember to relax, color, and stay safe. All right, guys, bye-bye for now.